Opportune IT. Raymundo Marcelo.
At the beginning of a recent kayaking trip, the river guide stood near us, ready to suit us up. It had rained the previous day, and as a result, the river was wilder than normal. Some of the rapids were more dangerous. But our guide reassured us, "Don't worry, we'll make sure to go around them." We had never gone kayaking before, so we had to trust him. He helped us put on our life jacket, then our helmet, gave us a paddle, and then he went through the basics: how to sit in the kayak, how to paddle, what to do if we fell in the rapids. I found his most important advice was to keep the tip of our kayak in front of us at all times. And then we were off down the river. We cruised through the simple beginning rapids. We were all having a great time. Suddenly, the guide calls out to us, "Watch out! Bad rapids ahead!" Okay, and so, being the cautious person I am, I paddled on carefully. Soon, the dangerous rapids appeared in front of us. But thinking that those weren't the ones he was talking about, I went straight for them. I found a gap between two rocks and paddled through. Opportunity knocked, and I answered. Mr. Toastmaster, honored dignitaries, fellow Toastmasters, and welcome guests. Tonight, I will explain to you how the pronunciation of the word opportunity can lead you to success. I will break it down into 4 parts. A-por-tune-ity. By sounding it out, opportunity tells us that it's a journey. You might be saying, "But Raymundo, you just said a bunch of random syllables." And I would reply, that's the beginning of opportunity. Remember, when opportunity knocks, that's the beginning of your journey. I hope you're thinking now, I'm beginning to understand. When I saw that opening between those rocks, my first thought was, an opening. The guy's thought was probably, what's he doing? And my brother was probably thinking, he's going to be flung into the water. Notice that here at the beginning of the opportunity were varied reactions containing And as I paddled between those 2 rocks, the mouth of opportunity yawned open, into which I was swallowed. According to the guy's perspective, my head disappeared from view. There was no turning back. The journey of opportunity had begun. You start your adventure when you notice your opening. After affirming our new opportunity, a lot of responsibility is poured on us. As a result of our choice, there's now pouring of problems and a myriad of solutions. Therefore, we must pour our mind and body into this newfound situation. When I accepted going into those rapids, the river pouring around me, I had to pour myself wholeheartedly into the situation, or risk being thrown overboard. Now, this syllable is important, because without this step, opportunity would cease being a journey. If is the initial realization of your opportunity, a lack of pour would end your journey at that thought, or quickly demoralize you. It would be as if, after passing between the 2 rocks, I froze with fear, and then quickly capsized. You must completely pour yourself into your new work. But stopping at pour would be dangerous. The flood of information could overwhelm us. That's why we must tune ourselves toward our goal. Find what motivates us, what keeps our tip pointed towards our final destination. As the river poured around me, the waves tried to push the tip of my kayak to the side. I had to constantly adjust with the paddle, back and forth, keep the tip forward, pointed toward my way out. To fail would mean I would be engulfed by the rapids around me. You must be attuned toward your goal. And after the pour, tune, we end with a final IT, it. Finally, I emerged from the rapids unscathed, or at least still in my kayak. I made it! Opportunity is a journey that always has a final reward, an ultimate objective. Without the last IT, it, the situation might seem opportune, yet it won't go anywhere. How can you tune yourself without a goal or incentive and find the direction you need? Pouring yourself into the work just becomes a waste of time. And the becomes a surprise guess of tripping over something interesting, yet forgettable. It is the finale, the accomplishment, the success of opportunity. You will attain it in the end. Noticing your opening, pouring yourself into the work, tuning yourself toward your goal, and finally achieving your it by slowing down whenever you are presented with an opportunity and really sounding it out. Pour, tune, it. You will be able to successfully navigate whatever rapids of opportunity that you may encounter and achieve whatever goals you desire. Whether that be a promotion, a vacation, a resume building experience, a puppy, whatever you want it to be. And after enduring the whole journey, you will deserve it.